Case Study 1. A dream about flying interpreted through Freudian, Jungian, and AI perspectives. Zoran. A case study. A dream of flight. Flying dreams are among the most common and often filled with layers of psychological, symbolic, and personal meaning. Let us interpret this dream through the lenses of Freudian analysis, Jungian analysis, and the AI dream interpretation module, comparing how each perspective might offer unique insights into the dream. Dream description. Imagine the following dream. I am flying over a vast landscape, soaring high above mountains and forests. I feel exhilarated, free, and powerful. As I ascend higher, I notice that I am not alone. A dark cloud begins to form behind me, and it feels as if something is chasing me. My heart races with both excitement and fear. I try to fly faster, but the cloud keeps getting closer. Suddenly, I descend quickly and land on a mountain peak, where I find a glowing stone. I pick it up, and the cloud disappears. Freudian perspective. In Freudian analysis, dreams are primarily viewed as expressions of repressed desires, unconscious conflicts, and hidden emotions. Freud focused heavily on sexual symbolism and the fulfillment of hidden wishes. 1. Flight as wish fulfillment. Freud would likely see the flying in this dream as a manifestation of a desire for freedom or escape from some form of repression in waking life. The exhilaration experienced while flying could be linked to a repressed desire for liberation, whether sexual, emotional, or psychological. Flying often represents a release from societal constraints or personal anxieties. 2. The dark cloud as repression. The dark cloud pursuing the dreamer might be interpreted as a symbol of repressed guilt or anxiety. In Freudian terms, this could represent an unresolved conflict from childhood or a hidden desire that the dreamer is trying to avoid confronting. The closer the cloud gets, the more intense the anxiety, as the unconscious mind pushes the repressed material closer to the surface. 3. Symbolism of the glowing stone. The glowing stone could be interpreted as a phallic symbol in Freudian analysis, representing some form of sexual or creative energy. Picking up the stone and the subsequent disappearance of the cloud might indicate that the dreamer has momentarily resolved the internal conflict or fulfilled a repressed desire. In this case, the resolution is temporary, but it provides relief from the internal chase. Freudian conclusion. Freud might conclude that the dream is an expression of the dreamer's repressed desires for freedom and perhaps sexual fulfillment. The dark cloud represents unconscious guilt or anxiety, and the glowing stone is a symbol of temporary relief or satisfaction. Jungian perspective. Carl Jung's approach to dreams is more symbolic, spiritual, and focused on personal growth. Jung viewed dreams as a way for the unconscious to communicate with the conscious mind, guiding the dreamer toward individuation and self-realization. 1. Flight as a symbol of individuation. Jung would interpret the act of flying as a metaphor for the dreamer's journey toward self-discovery and personal transformation. Flying represents the dreamer's desire to rise above the mundane, to gain a broader perspective, and to reach higher levels of consciousness. The exhilaration felt while flying symbolizes the joy and freedom associated with this personal growth. 2. The dark cloud as the shadow. The dark cloud would likely be seen as an archetypal representation of the dreamer's shadow, the parts of the self that are hidden, rejected, or repressed. This shadow may consist of negative traits, fears, or unresolved traumas that the dreamer has not yet integrated into their conscious self. The chase represents the struggle between the conscious ego and the unconscious shadow, with the dreamer attempting to escape from confronting these darker aspects of themselves. 3. The glowing stone as a symbol of the self. In Jungian analysis, the glowing stone might represent the self, which symbolizes the dreamer's potential for wholeness and integration of all aspects of the psyche. By picking up the stone, the dreamer symbolically confronts and accepts their shadow, resulting in the cloud's disappearance. This suggests that the dreamer is moving closer to individuation, integrating the unconscious into consciousness. Jungian conclusion. Jung might conclude that this dream is about the dreamer's personal journey toward individuation. The flight represents the quest for higher consciousness. The dark cloud is the shadow that needs to be integrated, and the glowing stone symbolizes the self, guiding the dreamer toward wholeness and self-acceptance. AI Dream Interpretation Module Perspective. Now let us turn to the AI, which uses a combination of data-driven analysis, psychological frameworks, and cultural interpretations. The AI module would consider a wide array of symbols and themes, offering a more flexible, multifaceted interpretation. 1. Flying as a universal symbol of liberation. Based on its vast database of dreams, the AI might first recognize that flying is commonly associated with feelings of freedom, escape, or empowerment. It might suggest that the dreamer is seeking a sense of control or autonomy in waking life, possibly related to work, relationships, or personal growth. The AI could further analyze whether this theme has appeared in other dreams the dreamer has submitted, identifying any patterns. 2. Dark cloud as an emotional obstacle. The AI might recognize the dark cloud as a symbol of some form of emotional challenge or external pressure that the dreamer feels threatened by. It could suggest interpretations based on common dream associations with clouds, such as fear of failure, depression, or looming uncertainty. If the dreamer has reported feelings of anxiety or stress in waking life, the AI could correlate this with the cloud's presence. 3. Glowing stone as a symbol of insight or opportunity. The AI could interpret the glowing stone as a symbol of enlightenment, wisdom, or a new opportunity. It might suggest that the stone represents a solution or key insight that the dreamer needs to confront their anxieties. The dark cloud. Depending on the dreamer's past dreams and life circumstances, the AI might offer more tailored interpretations, such as suggesting the stone symbolizes a personal breakthrough, a new phase in life, or the resolution of an inner conflict. 4. Personalized insights and historical comparisons. If the dreamer has had recurring dreams of flying, clouds, or stones, the AI could highlight these patterns and compare this dream to previous ones. For instance, it might suggest that the dreamer's interaction with the glowing stone signifies progress in their personal journey, as earlier dreams might have included unresolved themes of fear or conflict. AI conclusion. The AI might conclude that the dream reflects the dreamer's current emotional state, where they are seeking liberation, but are confronted by an emotional or external obstacle. The dark cloud. The glowing stone offers a potential resolution, representing wisdom, opportunity, or personal insight. The AI would suggest practical actions, such as confronting stressors or seizing new opportunities in waking life. Conclusion. This case study of a flying dream demonstrates how different perspectives can yield unique insights into the dreamer's unconscious mind. Freud focuses on repressed desires and anxieties. Jung highlights personal growth and integration, and the AI offers a blend of psychological and symbolic interpretations, potentially drawing from a broader database of dream patterns and meanings. By considering all three approaches, the dreamer can gain a more comprehensive understanding of their dream, leading to greater self-awareness and a deeper connection with their inner world.